everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm outside Stamford Bridge after a 4-2 win for Chelsea against Brighton in the Premier League. I'm with Jaden or Jason? Jaden, yeah. Otherwise known as Doobz.
Yep.
Listen, man, what a great result.
Listen, first of all, thanks for having me on here. But listen, any Arsenal fan that dares to speak of Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer in the same sentence, listen, I want problems. Because another 4-goal performance. Like, he's doing it for fun. Like, Matt mentioned it. Like, he scored 4 goals. We're not even talking about that. It's just casual. Like, he just scored goals for fun in the first half as well. The first player in the Premier League to do it. But overall, what a performance. And I think overall, Brighton played into our hands. Like, they were coming at us. Their defence was so open. And listen, with how good we've been on the attack so far, like, we were always going to like get the better of them. And I think it's a shame, man, because I think it's a shame them 2 goals. We absolutely gifted them. The first 5 minutes, Sanchez, Caicedo, Metana.
I'll be honest, I was late to the game, so I actually missed the goal. I saw it on the telly when I was walking in. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
it's a shame. And then the second goal was just like, come on. You could see, I saw like Palmer, Madueke, they're sitting there going, what are you doing? Like, but listen, overall the performance is solid. We were getting in behind them so much. We absolutely controlled the midfield. Like Caicedo, another good performance other than the first goal, another great performance. And for me, he's a shout for my player of the season, Caicedo. He's so improved. He's making 150 million look like a bargain. And while we're on the topic of prize, I think we need to give City another 100 million. I think we've robbed them. We've absolutely. Oh, the police still here because I need to report a robbery. But listen, Enzo Fernandez as well. He's getting better and better every game, really coming into his own. Yeah. Just overall, I'm just happy. Like, I haven't felt this way under this ownership in a while. Like, listen, we're fourth. Liverpool, they're still 0-0. If Leicester just held on, we'd be second right now. But it's what it is. Like, I'm not going to sit here and go title charge. I think it's a bit too early. But top 4, like, it's looking in our hands. Like, when have we sat here? In 2 years? When have we sat here and been this comfortable watching Chelsea? We're actually excited to watch us again. We're not going into game thinking, oh, are we going to drop points? We're most likely going to lose. We're going in sitting there going, we're going to score 3-4 goals. Like, I predicted 2-1. Like, we scored 4 goals today. It's amazing.
Unbelievable, man. A great assessment as well. I mean, I agree with a lot of what you're saying. I mean, in terms of the goalkeeping situation, I mean, that's really the problem when it comes to the goals. I don't think it was the defensive cock-up, although maybe I'll have to re-watch it. Do you think we keep playing Sanchez? This is just a case of, give him the confidence and he'll improve? Or do we need to look to, go elsewhere?
What I will say is, first of all, I hope Enzo Maresca gives him like a kick up the arse for that. But I think he's a good shot stopper. Let's be honest. Like, Bournemouth showed it. Even today showed it. He saved us on a few occasions. Like, with the ball at his feet. And listen, he wasn't completely at fault for both of the goals. Like, Fofana today, I think was our only letdown at the back. Like, he just looks a bit shaky. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's him coming back from injury. But for me, I reckon we won with Colwill and Tosin going into the next couple of games. That's my opinion. But to answer your question, I think we just stick with Sanchez because Jurgensen, first season in the league, to have him as the #1 keeper, I think is a bit of a risk. Yeah.
I don't know why the hell we signed all these goalkeepers and then we loaned Petrovic out to Strasbourg. I never understood that.
I didn't think Petrovic was bad last season. I don't think he really set a foot wrong. I think we were conceding goals, but that was more on the defence. Like, we weren't as solid defensively as we have been so far this season. It was a weird situation, but Sanchez, I do think he can like properly come into form, like, and I just hope these little mistakes are like one-offs. I hope we don't see it against Forest, and we definitely can't see it against Anfield because it's going to cost us.
100%. I mean, up front as well, we've got so many options. We spoke about Palmer. Any club in world football would be happy to have him. Who else do you think deserves more credit, even though they didn't necessarily score 4 today?
Jackson. Yeah. I was just about to go on to him. Like, listen, he missed chances today, but he's so crucial to this team. Like, the way he's running in behind, like, for me, he's getting physically stronger as well. He can hold up the ball more, and he's actually got like quality with the ball at his feet as well. Like, I think he's so influential in the side. Like, the fact that Nkunku scored a hat-trick the other day and he's still not getting the nod and doesn't come on to like 75th minute. Like, I just think, for me, Jackson is one of the most overhated players in the Premier League, not just at Chelsea, in the Premier League.
Why do you think that is?
Because I just think what he does he got 14 goals last season, in his first season, and even he's sitting there going, that wasn't good enough. He knows what he can do. Like, he knows that he can do better. Like, and what he's doing for this Chelsea team, like, his runs in behind with the ball at his feet. Him and Palmer as a duo is like, we could be looking at the new Son and Kane in terms of like this generation. And all Lampard and Drogba, dare I say it. But yeah.
Oh, there you go. Listen, we hope that will be the case. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. But I remember Spurs last season, they got carried away. we're not Spurs. But we're not Spurs. We're not Spurs. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, it's going to be a bit embarrassing if I look back and we can't pull through. I think the key to our season is really injuries, and if we can avoid them, then we're going to be right up there.
Touch wood, we've been fortunate with injuries so far. Like the only players we've had, Reece James, like it's not a medical team thing. It's Reece James at this point. Lavia, we know he has a couple of problems with injuries, and Gusto, he's back now. He looks like he's getting into full fitness. You mentioned Spurs there. First of all, we're not Spurs, but I do get what you're saying. Like, I'm not sitting there going to go like, oh, we're going to charge for the title now, because we're not. Like two seasons ago, we finished 12th. But listen, top four, as I said at the start, like we could really like. As much as I was saying it was a must at the start of the season, like I'm really confident in it. Like City dropped points today, Arsenal just about scraped it against Leicester earlier, and United are just United, and Tottenham are just Tottenham. So I'm confident in top four. I really am.
Top four's a given then. I mean, what else do we need? Do we need anything else? Or have we got everything? We've got all the foundations.
We need to win the Conference League as well. As much as rival fans are going to like say, oh, it's nothing, like it's a good step in the right direction to win a trophy, because that's something at the Chelsea Football Club we haven't done in far too long. Come on, 2 years. Like, we need trophies, man.
Oh, it's unusual. What's going on?
I don't know, it's a new ownership, but doesn't matter. My standards never drop. Like, I expect trophies, like, not every season, but come on, like 2.5 seasons, it's a bit of a drought, trophy drought. And I'm not like Arsenal sitting there going, oh, next season we're going to win a trophy. Oh, next year we're going to win the league. And if not, oh, now it's calm because Mikel Arteta is the best manager in the world. He's fucking not.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, just before we round it out, what's your message to Chelsea fans? I mean, how do they need to feel?
Listen, just feel optimistic. Don't get carried away. As I say, don't get carried away with like title charge yet. But listen, just feel optimistic. Like any match-going fans, like you have something to look forward to now. Like we're scoring goals, like 4 goals again. We scored 6 the other week against Wolves. We scored 3 against West Ham the other day. Like we're having fun watching Chelsea again. That's something we haven't had in 2 years. Like it's feeling like the old days. Feeling like the old days. Yeah, man. So Chelsea fans, just be optimistic, man.
Love it, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Pleasure.